operator controlled the process from a panel on the upper level. When the process was finished, a second operator would walk down the stairs and open valves on the reactor piping to transfer the product out. After completing the transfer, a worker back on the top level would then clean out the inside of the reactor with a high-pressure water blaster. The worker would then go to the lower level and open the reactor bottom valve as well as the drain valve. Water emptied onto the floor into a drain. On the evening of the accident, an operator started cleaning reactor 306 with the water blaster. He then walked downstairs to drain the water out of the reactor that he had been cleaning. But he made a critical mistake. The CSB concluded that instead of turning left at the bottom of the stairs to get to reactor 306, the operator turned right to a different group of reactors and approached reactor 310. But reactor 310 was not in the cleaning process. It was pressurized and heated, in mid-cycle making PVC. The operator turned switches to open the reactor bottom valve and the drain valve. The drain valve opened, but the reactor bottom valve remained shut. An interlock blocked the air supply to the valve's actuator. It was designed to do this as a safety measure when the reactor was under pressure, to prevent an accidental release. But instead of checking to see why this valve would not open, the operator decided to bypass the interlock. He disconnected the existing valve air supply hose and reached for one with a continuous air supply meant for use only in emergencies. He connected this hose to the valve. It opened. Suddenly, the highly flammable vinyl chloride mixture began rushing out onto the floor, producing a loud rumbling noise that sounded to witnesses like a jet engine. Workers smelled vinyl chloride, and the vapors traded and exploded violently. Witnesses reported 3 or 4 additional explosions. 4 workers were killed immediately: the 2 operators who had been working at the top of the reactor and 2 operators who had been on the lower level, including the one who had apparently
operation review the design and operation of all its U.S. facilities. The CSB urged Formosa to ensure that chemical processes are designed to minimize the consequences of human error, improve control of safety interlocks, more thoroughly evaluate high-risk hazards, consider all consequences in near-miss investigations, and improve emergency actions, including prompt evacuations with periodic drills.